For those of you who don't know and or do not remember, SpellBreak was a game, it was a battle royale with mages who fight with different gauntlets that came out back around like September 2020, and it has officially died now. The developer for the game was bought out by Blizzard, and now they're working at Blizzard, so they're not really working on the game anymore. Therefore, the game had to shut down earlier this year. To explain the game a little bit more, it was a little bit more than just a battle royale. It was like if you have League of Legends crossover with Fortnite, but take out the building and just add different magical gauntlets, you would essentially have Spellbreak. In Spellbreak, there were different gauntlets that you can use to fight other people, and they all had different combinations because you could hold up to two gauntlets at a time, and there were certain drums that allowed you to hold up to more gauntlets than that. There's the Fire Gauntlet, the Ice Gauntlet, the Wind Gauntlet, the Lightning Gauntlet, and the Rock Gauntlet, and the Toxic Gauntlet. Like I said earlier, you can carry up to two of them, and each one of them can combo with eight. You can hold up to two of them, and each one of them can combo in many different ways. Similar to League of Legends, when you play the game normally, you start to develop and level up and get more powers and other things and such. But when you play Spellbreak, your gauntlet levels up the longer you stay alive, meaning more abilities and deal more damage. So with the Fire Gauntlet no longer just shoots a single fireball. You can now put up a firewall, and then after a little bit longer of playing, when you shoot your fireball, it'll leave a little fire pit on the ground and it can still deal damage. And now you play a little bit longer, you put up the firewall and you walk through the firewall, you kind of like blast through it. But it goes even further than that. Let's say you have the Wind Gauntlet as well. So you use the Wind Gauntlet, you can create a tornado after like throwing little wind pellets for like the first 2 minutes of the game and combo anything into that giant tornado that you can form. There are clips out there of people taking two tornadoes and like throwing a boulder in between it, and it twirls against one tornado and it twirls against another tornado, and it hits the enemy that they're supposed to hit. In all honesty, this game was very fun. It lost a lot of traction, however, because it did kind of like what a lot of games do, and that's just have like big name YouTubers play it for like a few days, and then after that, nobody really played it anymore. It did, however, develop a very strong fan base. It had a second game mode that was like a team deathmatch kind of sorta. So it's like now you don't have to have the certain charm where you can carry up to every single gauntlet in the game. You can just have a different teammate throw a toxic grenade, so you can throw a tornado on it and then shoot a fireball and have a giant exploding fire tornado. Keeping with the similarities to like League of Legends, in League of Legends you can buy, or in like Spellbreak's case, you can find like little relics and artifacts that give you extra buffs in the game. Like there's a drink you can take Spellbreak that allow you to do your special moves more times in a row. And there are little runes that you could have gotten that would have you be invisible, shoot you up into the sky, or just like make you a juggernaut and you can't be dead, you can't be killed. It was a very fun game, very fun experience. And sadly enough, it is gone. And the first thing that I see when I go to the Reddit is somebody saying, "Why can't I play? Because the servers are down." The servers were got taken down earlier this year. Actually, after doing a little bit more research into this, it seems like the community has created their own little server so that they can continue play the game. That seems interesting, but I think a few people, after reading a little bit more, say that like they think that it's not going to last that long. While I'm on the subject, I'm kind of curious about what the top post is on the Reddit, the subreddit. Oh, it's a Boulder video. Let's watch this real quick. Okay, I guess nothing's gonna happen, so just I guess that's the video. Like and subscribe.